All right, back to the numbers. The John Shire tourney resume got its first note as a head coach. Convincing win over Oral Roberts as the misseeded Blue Bloods look to prove that it's far more 1 than 5. Kenny, the Dukies, they're the hottest side in the sport right now, given a couple possessions here to Tennessee. Total's 128.5. How are you approaching those numbers?
Yeah, my side was right on, and everybody, we've had to make adjustments on Duke, and I've got Duke now 3 in the game. It's up to 3.5, and I think that's about right. I'm going to go under the total. This is a Tennessee team that still defends as well as anyone in the country. They just can't shoot. Now they're without their point guard. That hurts the offense drastically, and they've shown that in their last several games without him. Duke's defense has been tremendous, and they're very methodical offensively. They don't rush shots, but they're not a great shooting team. They have shot better during this 10-game winning streak, but it's their defense, I think, that's carried them through here. It's going to be Tennessee's defense. I'm going under the total. I also went under the first half.
Yeah, this is my least favorite game on the slate. I will go head-to-head with Kenny. My bold prediction is whoever wins this game is going to the Final Four. I have Duke going to the Final Four in my bracket before it started, and I think this shows you why seeding and the way they do it is just antiquated and terrible. You have to seed teams based on who they are right now, not who they were in November and December. You can pick the 68 best teams over the course of the year and include November and December, but when you seed, the integrity of the tournament means you got to seed based on who they are right now. And Duke should not be more than a possession and almost a 2-possession favorite over a 4 seed when they're the 5. Now, I'm going to go over, but again, I don't love it. I think this is a game where if you look at Tennessee, since they've lost their point guard, they're a little less disciplined. And I think that means a little more up and down. And the one thing about Duke is at the end, they'll knock down free throws. And Duke will start fast. Duke is on a roll. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. I don't need to give you the numbers. But here's the deal. When you have 6 freshmen, 4 transfers, and a first-year head coach, it takes some time for that cake to bake. The cake is now perfect. It's out of the oven. And I think Duke could start fast, force Tennessee out of what they like to do, and this game could go over a very low total of 128.5, although it's not my favorite play.
All right, not his favorite, but that is the play from EK is over in that one. And this is often where the road comes to an end for Rick Barnes-led teams. Most losses prior to the Sweet 16 by a head coach with 19. So gets his guys there, but has a hard time staying there.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.